good.
You just saying that because it's true.
You had what's called a deep plane facelift. Now, when you look in the mirror and you see the finished product, what is your honest and immediate reaction?
I see me.
Yeah.
See, the next time you see me, it'll be a new me. No gobble gobble.
Jackée Harry might be coming for Kris Jenner's crown because when she popped back online, her new look had everyone shook. She disappeared for a minute, then returned looking completely refreshed, and people could not stop staring. The face looked lifted sky high, the body looked extra tight, and the internet instantly went into speculation mode. At nearly 70, Jackée is out here sending a loud message to women her age that looking snatched is still very much on the table, and she clearly meant that with her whole chest.
They call it snatched. You know, your face is snatched. I mean yanked.
Miss Jackée Harry is clearly in her glow-up era, and she is not hiding it one bit. Ever since she stepped back into the spotlight showing off the results of her facelift, the internet has been buzzing non-stop. Everything looks lifted, smooth, and refreshed, and people are saying her doctor really understood the assignment and delivered exactly what was needed. What's making this moment even bigger is the confidence Jackée is moving with, because she's not acting shy or secretive about it at all. She's showing up proud, energized, and fully aware that all eyes are on her. Jackée has been a public figure since the 1970s, which means the world has literally watched her grow, evolve, and age in real time. That's why this transformation is hitting so hard for people. Instead of erasing who she is, the facelift seems to have enhanced her signature look and personality. Fans are saying she still looks like Jackée, just refreshed and glowing, which is exactly what many people hope for with cosmetic work. Nothing looks frozen or unfamiliar, and that's why the reactions have been mostly praise instead of criticism. What really stands out is how openly excited Jackée is about the results. She's been raving about how good she feels, and that energy is contagious. It's not just about the face, it's about how she's carrying herself with pride and joy. For a woman who's been in Hollywood for decades, this moment feels like a reminder that aging doesn't mean disappearing. Jackée is showing that confidence, self-care, and feeling good in your own skin don't come with an expiration date, and people are absolutely here for it.
Are you in pain?
Yes, is a bluebird blue? I'm so, right? This side more, not this, for whatever reason, for the healing reason, but it feels sort of like somebody took a thing and, you know, like a hammock and pulled it and, you know, but I feel it.
Jackée Harry has always come across as confident and secure in who she is and where she stands in her career, which is why news of her going under the knife caught many people off guard. From the outside, it looks sudden, but in reality, this decision had been building for a long time. As she got closer to 70, Jackée admits she started struggling more intensely with body dysmorphia. That constant feeling that something still wasn't quite right even when things were objectively improving. She decided to take control of her health and, under medical supervision, began using Ozempic, which led to a major transformation. Over the course of about a year and a half, she lost around 50 pounds and dropped down to a size she hadn't seen since the 1990s, and the health benefits were real, including no longer being pre-diabetic.
When you look in the mirror now, I know it's still in the process of healing. Is it mission accomplished?
Baby, I'm Vava Voom, I'm on Vava. Vava, I ain't booming yet.
But here's the twist. The weight loss didn't quiet the insecurity, it amplified it. Jackée has openly shared that she would look in the mirror and still see flaws that didn't match how much better she felt physically. Loose skin around her neck and chin became hard for her to ignore, and even though doctors reassured her that this was normal after significant weight loss, she couldn't shake the feeling that she needed to act. Watching other celebrities seemingly turn back time only added fuel to the fire. And while she was romantically involved with a younger partner who reassured her constantly, Jackée wanted to feel confident on her own terms. In the end, this wasn't about chasing youth for someone else. It was about reclaiming control, confidence, and how she wanted to see herself moving forward.
So he's 50. What role did being with a man younger than you play in this decision, if at all?
gives you confidence that you can still, you know. Tamara, stop. Leave me alone, Tamara.
When you I know.
So when Jackée finally made the decision, she didn't play small at all. She went all in and booked a deep plane facelift, and the results had people doing double takes. When she stepped back into the public eye, it looked like she hit the cosmetic lottery because everything was lifted, refreshed, and still very much her. Nothing about the work erased her personality or signature look, and that's why the reaction has been so strong. It didn't read as overdone, it read as intentional and well executed. What really seals the deal is how Jackée talks about the experience now. She's not whispering or dodging questions, she's openly saying it was worth every bit of it. The confidence in her voice makes it clear this wasn't about chasing perfection, it was about feeling aligned with how she sees herself inside. She's moving lighter, smiling harder, and carrying herself like someone who feels at peace with their choice. People are also giving major props to the medical team involved, because a deep plane facelift is no joke. It requires precision, skill, and a real understanding of facial structure, especially at her age. That's why fans are saying the doctor truly understood the assignment. At the end of the day, Jackée isn't trying to convince anyone else to do the same, she's simply standing in her truth. For her, this was self-care, self-confidence, and a decision she owns fully. And honestly, the glow says it all.
I have body dysmorphia. You know, I have no qualms about how old I am or who I am. This helps. It boosts it. It pushes it forward. So why not? Now, if I come back in, it was some other stuff done, and you know I'm addicted.
Now the streets are buzzing with even more talk because people are saying Jackée didn't just stop at the facelift. There's chatter that she may have also gotten additional procedures to tighten up loose skin after her weight loss and even gave her body a little extra polish too. And while most folks are still praising her glow up, the internet is also gently waving a caution flag. People are reminding her not to slide down that Vivica-style path where too much work starts taking away instead of adding. A facelift is one thing, but many feel that doing too much to the body right now could push it over the edge. What makes this conversation interesting is that Jackée herself has been honest about how tempting it all feels. She's admitted that the facelift made her feel so good and so much like herself again that it almost sparked the "what else could I fix" mindset. When something works that well and money isn't an issue, it's easy to start looking for the next tweak. She's openly said she has to check herself and slow down before doing too much because the results have been that satisfying. Right now, fans are hoping she keeps that balance. The glow is there, the confidence is loud, and the work she's done so far has people cheering her on. The message from the internet is clear. Enjoy the win, don't overdo it, and protect the version of yourself that everyone is loving right now.
What else are you gonna
It can
get
be
done?
addicted.
Do you
well,
wanna
it
get
ain't
done?
up here, girl.
Oh, what else you want to get? What else you want to get done?
What you mean? What you trying to say, Michelle?
Okay.
I want those Kylie Jenner boobs.
Don't
She
say
looked good at the
nothing.
Golden Globe. I was like, where she get that done? You start doing the face, and you're going to want to start doing the breast, and you're going to do the breast, you want to do the waist. So you got to be careful to not be addicted.
People still cannot stop talking about Jackée's transformation, and the reactions online are loud, non-stop, and all over the place. Every time her photos pop up, the comments flood in saying the same thing over and over again, that the work was done just right. Folks keep pointing out how she still looks like herself, just refreshed, lifted, and snatched in a way that doesn't erase her personality. You see people cheering her on, telling her she looks good, confident, and glowing, and honestly, the love has been heavy. Many Black women of a certain age are especially showing up for her, saying this feels affirming and powerful to watch someone embrace looking good on their own terms. At the same time, the praise isn't the only thing filling up the timeline. Alongside the compliments, there's a layer of concern mixed in, and it keeps popping up in comment after comment. Some people admit she looks amazing, but still wish she hadn't felt the need to do anything at all. They point out that Jackée was already attracting attention, already confident, and already living her life fully before any work was done. To them, the glow was already there, so the surgery feels unnecessary even if the results are good. That's where the mixed emotions come in, because people can hold admiration and worry at the same time. Then there's the comparison talk, and that's where things get spicy. A lot of folks are joking, half serious, that Jackée has entered the Kris Jenner lane, meaning the work is great now, but that road can get dangerous if you don't know when to stop. People aren't dragging her, but they are waving caution flags. The message keeps repeating: enjoy the facelift, enjoy the confidence, but please don't keep going back for more just because you can. The internet has seen the story before, and it doesn't always end well when someone keeps chasing the next tweak. What makes this conversation interesting is how even the people urging caution still admit she looks incredible. They're not denying the results, they're just hoping she protects them. There's a strong sense of wanting Jackée to preserve what makes her her. Her expressions, her vibe, her personality. Those are things people don't want to see altered or frozen. Fans keep saying she hit the sweet spot, and that sweet spot is rare, especially in Hollywood. When you land there, the smartest move is to stop and enjoy it. Another layer to this is how empowering this moment feels for some viewers. Seeing a woman in her late 60s step out confidently, looking polished and proud, is inspiring to many. It sends a message that aging doesn't mean giving up on feeling good or looking how you want. At the same time, it also opens up a bigger conversation about pressure, expectations, and how even confident women can still feel pushed to change. That's why the reactions are so intense, because people see both sides reflected in her choice. The comments also show how protective people feel over Jackée. There's a tone of affection mixed with concern, like people want the best for her and don't want her to fall into a cycle of constantly fixing things that aren't broken. When fans say, please don't get anything else, it doesn't come from hate. It comes from wanting her to keep the glow without losing herself. That's a big difference, and you can feel it in the way people talk about her transformation. At the end of the day, this whole moment has sparked a bigger discussion than just a facelift. It's about aging in the public eye, self-image, confidence, and knowing when enough is enough. Jackée looks good, feels good, and is clearly enjoying the results, and that matters. The question now is whether she'll sit comfortably where she is or feel tempted to keep going because the praise is so loud. The internet has opinions, but the decision is always personal. So now it's time to turn it back to you. Do you think Jackée should leave it right where it is and enjoy the facelift, or do you think there's nothing wrong if she chooses to do more? Is she at her peak right now, or is this just the beginning of a new chapter for her? Sound off in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.